The Gospel of the day is asking us to reflect upon our role as a missionary. Every Christian is called to be missionary, to live the Gospel by our life. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because He has anointed me to proclaim the good news to the poor. Dear friends, today we are reflecting upon the Gospel of Luke, chapter 4, verses 14 to 21. The Gospel of the day is asking us to reflect upon our role as a missionary. Every Christian is called to be missionary, to live the Gospel by our life. As St. Francis says, always preach the Gospel and use the words if necessary. To preach the Gospel, we need to seek the assistance of the Holy Spirit, and we need to pray constantly to the Holy Spirit. Gospel is very clearly telling good news should be preached to the poor. Poor does not mean the people who are financially poor, but we need to preach to the people who have not heard about Christ. We have got so many dedicated missionaries who are filled with the Holy Spirit and preaching Christ to the world. In India, we have Blessed Devasahayam, who became martyr by living and preaching the gospel, a saintly man who realized his role as a missionary. We have another example, St. Teresa of Lisieux, who spent her entire life in a convent. Through her fidelity to her vocation, she became saint. So friends, today the Gospel is asking us to be faithful to our call and preach the good news wherever we are sent. Amen.